You're looking good, Doc.
You aren't looking too good yourself, though. I've been wondering when you'd show up. So, what is it? I don't know what you're struggling with, but just spit it out. That's the reason you've come here, isn't it?
I can't keep any secrets from you, can I? So, the truth is...
I see. So everyone comes to you asking for your help.
I don't mind being relied on. I mean, I'm happy to help. It's just that...
They take it for granted because you're a hero. That must be tough. I don't blame you.
I just don't understand. Renans hate me without question, while Dahnans call me a hero. Who in the world am I?
We spent such a long time as slaves. In some ways, I suppose we're still trying to get free. Listen, Alphen. How many hands do you have?
Hands? Well, I have 2.
And how many things can you hold at once with those 2 hands?
Oh.
How much?
You think the blazing sword can hold hundreds or thousands of things at once just because he's a hero? Nonsense.
Well...
All they see is the legend. They can't tell the difference between Alphen the person and Alphen the blazing sword. That's your real problem, isn't it? So you need to tell them. Remind them that you only have 2 hands.
Are you saying I should abandon people even when they're asking for my help?
Not at all. You want to help everyone. That's a great mindset, and there's nothing wrong with it. However, in order for you to meet everyone's needs, you would have to grow 1,000 hands. No, even 1,000 wouldn't be enough. You'd still miss something, and the people would still complain.
You have to convince them that they need to rely on.
All you can do is choose what's important to you. What will you do with just those 2 hands of yours? You are the one who decides, Alphen. Not the people, not the blazing sword, but you.
I decide. I decide for myself. I do.
Mosgul is being used as housing for Renans, so we can't go in.
The Renans there must be living pretty rough.
They say it's temporary until they can relocate to Pelegion, at the very least. I hear it's been improved quite a bit since Doc and I lived there.
What's going on?
I don't know, but it's gotta be something big. That's the blazing sword, you know.
Everyone, listen. I once fought with my friends against the Renan Lords. I did so because I thought it was the way to save everyone. I always thought that I had an obligation to fight, to help those unable to fend for themselves. But I realized I was wrong. I can certainly fight to some extent, but I'm still just a human. I'm not a god or a hero.
What are you saying?
No way! You mean you're not going to help us anymore?
That's not what I'm saying. I want to do all I can. But not because I'm some hero. Not because anyone told me to. I want to do it because I choose to. Even so, there's a limit to what I can do. And that's why...
You're saying you'll be a hero who helps when you're truly needed.
Nath.
When Zephyr died, we foisted that responsibility entirely on you, rather than sharing the burden. Eventually, you'll be gone, just like Zephyr. Everyone dies in the end, whether they are a hero or not. We need to learn to fend for ourselves and not rely entirely on you, or on any individual for that matter. Am I right?
Right, exactly. I believe that is the path to real, lasting freedom. For all of us. But each and every one of you will need to work together. I'm asking for your help.
You heard him. The time for depending completely on others is over. From here on out, we have to find ways to do whatever we can on our own. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll be fine. Go ahead and leave the rest to us. You focus on yourself. I'm sorry for burdening you with so much up until now.
Thanks.
Feeling better?
Yeah. I guess, in the end, it seems I was bound by the word hero myself.
You freaked me out when you suddenly decided to talk to everyone on your own like that.
Those who depend entirely on others cannot truly call themselves free. A good lesson that we all should keep in mind.
The people here will eventually understand. I really believe that.
If everyone can learn to truly think and decide for themselves, I think they'll start seeing a lot of things differently. And hopefully, one day, they'll realize that the differences between Dahnans and Renans don't matter at all.
So then, now that you've decided to follow your heart, what do you want to do next, Alphen?
I want to find Nazamil. I'm not sure what she's going through, but I can't help but feel like she needs us. But first, I want to go to Niez.
Yes.
I want to speak to the people in different cities like I did in Olzebek. I'll start with Niez. I'll start sowing the seeds in every town, so that maybe, one day...
That's quite an undertaking. Difficult for a hero, let alone one man.
Well, I guess we'll just have to lend him a hand then, won't we?
Niez it is then.
Unlike Ulzebek, both Dahnans and Renans live in Niez. How do you plan to start?
Good question. Do you think we should talk to people separately or together?
Separately would raise questions. I believe at the same time is better.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with. I feel like somebody's watching us.
Yeah, I know it's the kid.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Where's the same kid that we met at the beginning of
Hey, if
the main
we find
game?
anyone who needs help here,
I know.
Yay!
hey,
Yeah! Yes. Nice.
hmm?
That can't be.
What?
Alphen.
That's 3 whole days of snacks.
Right.
Sacrificing donuts. Unforgivable.
What's up with Shion?
Hell hath no fury like a hungry Shion.
I wonder how people in need. Yes, have been doing since we left.
People often need some sort of impetus to change their ways. In that sense, I doubt much has changed.
Fuel, yes, that would definitely be of help. And that's like your best ever probably.
The people here look like they can manage by working together.
Yeah. Seems like what Alphen said really motivated them.
I hope the Renans can join in too someday.
Here.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Dragon Swarm! Eternal devastation!
You got company.
What's this? Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you truly.
No armor can stop me.
Remind me to stay on your good
Go,
side.
Helene. Immobilize that one.
Indeed. That does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come back out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling. This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Denied!
Eagle Annihilation Wave! Eternal devastation!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take them down!
Healing circle!
Dang.
Dragon Swarm! Try this! Explosive Ring! Coming through!
I think these wolves are the ones that are from the volcano.
Scarlet Inferno!
Enemies incoming. Be careful.
Photon
Dragon Swarm! Crumble! Crush! Dragon Swarm!
You make quick work of me! Ready to go!
Yeah, they keep getting reinforcements.
Eternal devastation! Dragon Swarm! Severing Wind!
Do it! Kisara! I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
I'm surrounded.
Rimra, come on!
Now, yeah! You're finished!
Oh, thanks, Laura.
Barrage Blitz! Dragon Swarm! Try this! This is looking good. Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better. Shockwave Flash! Shockwave Flash!
The waters of creation.
Shockwave Flash!
Far enough!
No further!
In here.
Rip and tear!
Let's do it.
Jolie! Hey! Blow them away!
Here's a healing art.
Dragon Swarm! Dragon
Do it!
Swarm! Shion!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Right, next one.
Already on!
Dragon Swarm!
What would I do without
Explosive
you?
Ring!
I'll tear you apart!
Eternal Devastation! Dragon Swarm! Explosive Ring! Shockwave Flash!
Dance immortal darkness.
All right. That should do it for the Zoogles.
Let's let Cole know we're done.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Yes.
Right.
You did it!
Possible cases. Brands for Kage are some of the ones from Legas have taken up residence. Those brands are decent repairs towards dance and don't seem to want to talk with us. Moss not too far, so I can do it myself. I bet you want the brands in Moscow to eat your donuts too. I want to know that Kage know that Dan food is such delicious food. We need some donuts as delicious as these when we get to way Moscow and damn shitty.
Right.
Hmm?
Yep. Maybe we should go to,
I hope Cole's dream comes true.
I do too. By the way,
Yes?
I don't think we'll have enough donuts for tomorrow.
The Crimson Crows are so cool. I want to join myself someday.
even Cole gets in a skit.
Nice. I'm sure you'll make it in. When you do, I'll be right there with you.
How mature of you to be thinking about the future already.
The Crimson Crows isn't just it, though. There are a whole lot of other things I want to do, too.
Like what?
I want to go out and travel all around the world, like you guys.
That's great. Traveling's a blast.
Also, I still want to make something and sell it to people. I haven't forgotten my promise, Shion.
I'm looking forward to you making something tasty.
Have you ever thought of coming to Vicent to study? It could be an opportunity to learn about both traveling and sales.
Studying, huh? I've never done anything like that before. It sounds hard, but maybe I'll give it a try. I'll have to be brave to make life better for everyone here. Like when Alphen broke down that wall.
That is laudable insight to have at your age.
you should know, though, that balancing that with the Crimson Crows will be no easy feat.
What if you put together a new group? It could be your very own crew. Traveling the world, doing business.
Whoa, that sounds amazing! And we're gonna be called
The Awesome Fearless.
Fearless Dreamers!
Ooh, I like it. A
Means-
name like that just screams courage.
Don't you think it's a bit long? Well, I suppose it gets the idea across.
Yay!
Yes,